Well, blessed morning, friends, folks. It is August 11th, and the kids are going back to school right here in Lawton, Oklahoma today. And Mariah Autumn Shield, my sweet baby, like I said, I pray for you and Cubby to have a very good and blessed first day. That no one is no kind of way to y'all, but if they are, that you keep on keeping on the Lord's way, taking the high road, taking the highway. Not that you are better than anyone, babies, but the life that you've chosen in the Lord, giving you life, that is the highway. It's going to lead you past anything coming your way, anxiety or someone being mean. But then again, when you have the Lord in you, most people are going to treat you good. So don't let the ones that come against you drop that standard that you have. Today's August 11th. What I want to bring to you is Sarah Young's lesson, which is, come to me, come to me, come to me. 3 in a row. This is my continual invitation to you, proclaimed in holy whispers. When your heart and mind are quiet, you can hear me inviting you to draw near. Coming close to me requires no great effort on your part. It is more like ceasing to resist a magnetic pull of my love. Open yourself to my loving presence so that I may fill you with my fullness. I want you to experience how wide and long and high and deep is my love for you, so that you can know my love that surpasses knowledge. This vast ocean of love cannot be measured or explained, but it can be experienced. I did not know nothing about this love until January 5th, 2008. I knew a couple of touches when my Aunt Betty was raising me up in High Ridge, Missouri, 1981, until I turned 14. So about around 85, I quit going. I quit going to church. She gave me a choice, and she didn't really like the choice that I made, which was to not go no more. But she did sprinkle the Lord's seed upon me. It just said that it didn't. You know, when you put a seed in the ground, it's either going to grow or it's going to die. Well, mine was dead for years. And at the age of 36, it started growing. What kind of a seed takes that long? The seed of faith. It can take that long. So if you don't believe and you're totally rebellious and you're stuck in being comfortable in the way that you're living, but someone comes your way that gives you the word, and you're going to hate it. You're not going to like it. Because it is going to come against the very way that you live. And, but really what it is, it's a lack of love in your life. You're not going to know that at the time. You're going to be like, who are you to tell me that? You're not going to tell me how to live. And then famous, I'm not hurting anyone with how I live. But actually you are. If you're on drugs, if you're drinking, if you're acting a fool, you're hurting someone in your life, especially your kids or your kids to be, or your spouse, or your guardian, whoever's taking care of you. Scenarios and lists go on and on. But the thing is, January 5th, 2008, well, I surrendered. I didn't want it no more. And I thought it was going to be the end of Annie and I, but instead it was the beginning. When I got out, I told Annie I gave my heart to the Lord, and she saw me for 2 weeks. And then I had to go spend 4 more months in a different county. I spent my time there, and I came home, and she saw that I was a changed man. And I didn't enforce this change on her because she knew about the Lord way before I came along. And what a journey it was. And then I went on to where she went out into the world, and I was truly tested. But all these quiet times with the Lord like this is what prepared me and fully equipped me to fight for our marriage for 6 years. Not just telling this little fine lady that came to the house yesterday to sell me an alarm system. She was just 22. Man, she was fine. Walking around 17th Street. And, you know, I told her straight up, I was like, a fine lady like you walking around, but I'm glad you got mace. He needs some bear mace like Charleston White. But more or less, some cats around there, they might have tried to mac on her, but they ain't going to try to do anything worse than that. But a couple of houses made her feel really uncomfortable because of the crackheads over there. And apparently there's a brick home full of them over there. But then again, that neighborhood's full of them. I see it all the time when I lift in Hearts Before Iron. And man, I would like to pray for them, but they go right on by. And that's kind of a reflection of this too. You know, what are we going to choose? I know what it's like to live a life like them, but I know what it's like to live life as a soldier in the army of the Lord. And I wouldn't have it no other way but to be in his loving presence. The quotes or the scriptures that we have are this. We have Ephesians 3:16 through 19. I pray that from his glorious, unlimited resources, he will empower you with the inner strength through the Spirit. Then Christ will make his home in your hearts as you trust in him. Your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong. And may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep his love is. And John 6:37. However, those the Father has given me will come to me, and I will never reject them. And last but not least, Revelation 22:17. The Spirit and the bride say, come. Let anyone who hears this say, come. Let anyone who is thirsty come. Let anyone who desires drink freely from the water of life. And there it is right there. Take that drink from the water of life, but don't take it with your head down, lapping like a dog. Be like the warriors. Drink that water, but keep your eyes open and watch the enemy. Be alert, pray. Cease without praying at all times. Be blessed in your journey.